Once upon a time in ancient China, there lived three old monks. Their names are not remembered today, simply because they never revealed them to anyone. Across China, they were known only as the three laughing monks. These monks always traveled together, and they did nothing but laugh. That was their only practice. Whenever they entered a village or town, they would go to the main square, stand at the center, and begin laughing. Slowly but surely, the people working nearby or passing through couldn't resist. They, too, began to laugh. Eventually, a small laughing crowd would gather, and the joy would spread across the whole town or village. That was the moment the three monks would quietly move on to the next place. Their laughter was their only form of prayer. It was their entire teaching. They never spoke to anyone. They simply created a moment of pure, shared joy. Across China, they were loved and respected. People had never encountered spiritual teachers like them before or since. It seemed as though they had discovered some cosmic joke, and their message was simple. Life is nothing but a great opportunity to laugh. They traveled like this for many years, spreading joy and laughter wherever they went. But then one day, while visiting a village in the northern province, one of the monks passed away. Word spread quickly, and people from nearby came rushing to see what would happen. They left their fields and homes unattended, expecting to witness grief or mourning from the two remaining monks. Instead, they saw something unbelievable. The two monks were laughing, harder than ever before. They laughed and laughed without stopping. People stood in shock, unable to understand what they were seeing. Finally, a few villagers stepped forward and asked the monks why they were not mourning the loss of their friend. For the first time, the monks responded. "Yesterday, on our way to your village, he proposed a bet," one monk said. "He challenged us to see who would die first. And now that old rogue has won. He even left behind a testament. According to tradition, the body of the deceased should be washed and dressed in clean clothes before being placed on the funeral pyre. But the monk's final wish was different. In his testament, he had written, "Do not wash me or change my clothes. I have never allowed the filth of this world to touch me, not for a single day. My laughter has kept me clean." So they placed his body on the pyre just as he was, in the clothes he had worn when he arrived in the village. As the flames rose and touched his robes, a surprise awaited everyone. Suddenly, fireworks, 100 colors, burst into the sky, exploding in every direction. The crowd gasped in awe. And finally, the people understood. They joined the two monks in laughter, letting go of sorrow and embracing joy. The lesson was clear. Perhaps the only reason we are here on this earth is to laugh and never stop. So next time you face a problem, look in the mirror and laugh it away, because your joy is what keeps you truly alive.